Are you ready to make the big leap, leave your job, and become independent in your own business? This is what we entrepreneurs ultimately want. It's great. I highly recommend it. However, just like anything else worth having, independence comes with great responsibility. The major responsibility is going to be keeping yourself disciplined. How do you maintain discipline when there's no boss looking over your shoulder and motivation isn't there? I personally struggled with this early in my entrepreneurial career. Here are a few questions to ask yourself to see if you're ready to be out on your own. First, are you naturally self-directed? For some of us, being self-directed is a personality trait. However, sometimes life experiences make us forget how to be internally motivated and disciplined. School, for instance, in a lot of ways prepares you to follow directions from someone else. But don't worry, this can be overcome with practice. Are you ready to set your own work schedule and stick with it, even when you don't feel like it, or your friends or family are calling for you to go do something fun? And how good are you at managing your time? Are you able to decide the priority item that needs to be worked on, or do you get bogged down without clear direction? Are you able to focus, or are you flighty, moving from one thing to another before the first is finished? This one was a big deal for me to learn. I tend to chase the next big thing and forget about what I was working on. Fortunately, I know that about myself, so I've surrounded myself with team members who keep me focused. And a business has to make money. Are you able to discipline yourself to go out and do the tasks necessary to generate revenue? One of the plights of entrepreneurs is that there is no one telling us what to do. It's easy to work on the task items that can be crossed off quickly. Satisfying too. But resist the urge. To truly create independence in our lives, we have to be very intentional about it. We have to take charge of ourselves and be disciplined in our pursuits in order to be successful. It doesn't just happen because we want it to. The good news is that as we go along in business, it gets easier to be disciplined and deal with more responsibility. We get used to making decisions about how to spend our time, and we learn how to be more effective as we practice in real time. So when we're serious, we certainly can learn to be self-directed, enjoy the freedom and responsibility of being on our own, and be wildly successful at whatever we choose to do. If you're serious, join the Success Your Way Facebook group to get more rock-solid advice on how to create the business of your dreams.